Welcome to the 80s, specifically 1984. We have ourselves a lovely farm here. It's not perfect. We got two little sheds. Not sheds. We got this weird silo thingy that I probably will never make use of. What are silos? And then we have our amazingly nice barn over there for our cows. Hand built. Just put her up. She's nice and shiny. We got I think we have 5 trucks total. But as you can see, we have no other equipment. But we do have $170,000 go buy equipment with. And there's a dealership. I don't remember exactly where it is, but there's a dealership. And we will head to her. I hope you're ready to buy equipment in the 80s. Let's get to it. I think we're going to take I think this might be a 73, 74. No, that might be a 75. I'm not too sure. I think that's a 75. And then there we got our 73 Chevy. But we're taking our 75 or 78. Whew. Or 84. Brand new. She's brand new. I think we gotta take her. Let's go to the dealership. Give you guys a good sound of the exhaust. And this thing's an inline 6, sadly. But I piped her. That appears to be the dealership there. We're pulling up on her. And our awesome, I mean awesome 84 Ford. A real nice truck. I'm usually a Chevy or a Dodge guy. But in the 80s and the 70s, ooh, Chevy and Ford are the top. Holy, they got a lot of stuff here. Why is that trailer doing like a one hell of flip over there? Not my problem. We are going to need a tractor for forks. We're going to need a tractor for plowing. We're going to need a tractor for raking. We're going to need a lot of things. Probably all $170,000 we have. Probably put us down to 0. We're going to need, I don't know what plow we're going to get, but I think we want one of these 220s. We're going to need one of those. I don't know what we're going to get here. We're going to have to look. We're going to want one of them grain carts or one of those grain carts. There's a lot of options here. These are brand new. 4250 wouldn't be bad. Where's 42? That's a 4250 right there. That would not be a bad tractor. 4450, those are a little big. 4640, 4840, all-wheel drive? There's a 4640. Let's take a look at this. Now that would be good to pull that plow with. This would be overkill basically, but that would be real nice. But that's a difference. That looks, yeah, because this is the 80s taillights. Let's go with the 70s taillights on it. What else? Do they all have the rest of them have the 80s taillights? Yeah. Early 80s, early to mid 80s. Then wherever it was the 70s. It was a circular, so up there. Huge differences. Okay, then they have a couple versions of rakes. I see there's the other one, and other balers there too. So we're gonna have to. It's gonna be a good choices here. What's up here? Used 4840, and then a bigger 4840, and then some other used tractors. Okay. There's an inverse curve around, and there's more used over here, and then there was some used down there. Oh my goodness, it's layered in equipment. Wonder what's in this shed. Oh, stuff we can't afford. Brand new cases, like this one right here. We're not going to be buying a new case. Hate to break you guys, we're not going to be trying to buy many new things, because the new is expensive. I'm going to talk to this guy. And I'm going to get a little detailed tour of horsepower and what requires what. I don't know if he's at his house or he's at the shop. I figured out, and I'll come back to you guys once I've taken a gander around. After taking my little wander around, he showed me everything. He told me prices on everything and all the fun stuff. And he's only got these for combines, these 8820s. This one's the cheapest because it's got the smallest head on it. This one's basically the exact same. So I'm almost certain we're going to go with one of these rear ones. Of course, this is our only corn one. And then that one's got the big header on it. On top of that, these are all heavily used. And their biggest heavily used is 1570 Spirit. 76. I don't really need a 70s. That one's still got snow in its bucket. These are late 70s. These are almost new. Yeah. But this is probably my best bet. 756. It's got forks on it. But that's just my best bet for up here, right? So that at 1256 over there. Let me just back this thing up. Shift it to first. We're on the road. Oh, she sounds so nice. We could also go with one of these, like that International right there, or not International, Alice Chalmers right there. Oh my god, we're all over the road. We're pinning her. I do know I want one of them 4250s. There's 1066s. Our other option for forks, this 4020, which is not bad either. I don't give red enough love though, but you know. So I think we're gonna grab the cheapest baler here is a 648. That's what it's called. So we'll probably buy that. Turn around on there, guys. We're not affording the big Roy. Not a chance in hell. I think it only has like 500 hours on it or something like that. We're not affording that. We cannot. I was looking between grain carts. I think we're gonna go with the Killsbro because they're either older and they're cheaper. And then instead of getting like renting a semi or anything like that, I think we're gonna get ourselves two of these over here. We're gonna get them to slap numbers on them and everything, of course. Then we're gonna go with two wagons. Then of course they have their used right here that I drove past earlier. These are also all used. 986, 1086, 1486, 1586. Whoa. Still inside. I don't know which one I like the most though. These are also really nice. So we're gonna have to make our choices and head back up to the dealership. I didn't even notice what was coming in. I wasn't paying much attention. I think I was just doing, heavy foot person things. We don't want the Ford. I know it's nice and we have, Ford everything, but a Ford tractor. What are we gonna do with a Ford tractor? We have a very small budget, and I don't think we're gonna buy a combine today. I think we're gonna focus more on the everything else we need, and maybe we'll lease a combine because it'd be cheaper. But first things first, we're gonna need to choose our equipment and bring it up to the main shop. So we're parked right here. So for sure we're grabbing one of these 4250s. Is there any difference in them? Box, steps are the same. Tires. Michelin's, what do you got on you? There you go, bibs. It should be a Michelin too. Yep. Same. They're exactly the same. Okay, they said the keys are and everything, so ooh. Okay. That sounds awesome. Like I said, I'm for sure winning this and the Killsbro. So we're gonna grab this and we're gonna grab one of them Killsbros. I know they're meant for seeds and stuff, but let's hook this up. Pick this up with the pin in. Put the hydraulics together, I guess, for now. Pull her forwards. She's a beast of a tractor too, like. And the reason I wanted one of these ones is because they're so nice to run. Like I said, we're gonna go with that New Holland baler too. So we're gonna haul this up here with this. Get this 4250. We're gonna want two tractors, so I don't really know which one I want. Of course, whichever one we buy, we're gonna have to get. If we get the John Deere, we don't have to get another bucket. But if we run the John Deere, that's all we have is 2 deers on our farm. We're hauling up here where we can sign the papers for everything. Shut that down and get out. Huh. But do we want an international case or deer? Or, well, we're definitely probably not going to run Alice. It's probably too much horsepower. That's our big tractor right there. It's a 4250. What are you? If you're 2090, we might go with 3 tractors. Can't tell. I can't see underneath your thing. Let's fire you up. Let's lift the arms up. What are you? Case. Oh, you're on the side there. Ha, silly me. To 2290. What are you? You're 2090. Not you. We don't want you. You're too big. This 2090 though. It's got fenders and everything. We'll probably go with 3 or 4 tractors actually. Yeah, probably 3. 3 is plenty. 2 is a lot. 3 is plenty. For all this one over here, and then we'll probably get that. Probably get the old 756. Sorry to the people who want me to get the 4020, but in theory, we gotta pick the ones that will work the best for us in the long run. And odds are the 756 will get us farther. Put her in 4 high. She's not the fastest. She's not the newest. But oh my, is it my favorite tractor ever designed. So we just had to. There was no other choice. There was no other option but to get the 756. I do like that 4640, but it's definitely not a purchase I can do this year. And if it's still a lot, I'll probably come back for it. We're going to get this baler here. I'm going to haul the equipment up there, and you will see it when I get to the farm. I'll catch you all in a good minute here. And I hope you're all very excited to see what I purchased. It does have a bit of rust going on it, but that's okay. It's an older tractor. It's a 60s. And it's 20 years old. 20 years old. There we go. Most of our equipment is here now. We just got to move some of it around. They did not park anything nicely on my property when they left it here, but that's okay. We're climbing to my 4250. The one I really wanted. Put her in reverse real quick and back her up. Let's pull her ahead, and we're going to take her on over to here. One of these sheds, and we're back her up and park the hay mine inside. Not much room we have in these sheds. We don't own a combine, and I don't know what we're going to get when we need one, but we do eventually. We will need one. I just wasn't buying 8820. But if anyone has an idea on what we should run, I'd take anything. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it up to you guys to decide what we purchase for a combine. You will have until the 3rd episode to decide. Because probably by then we will need to go to, get a combine. Because it'd be nice to get one. Even if it's just renting one, we'll rent one when harvest comes around if we have to. It's nice. This is my favorite plow in the game, by the way, the 220. And we're not putting it inside. We're putting it over here. Not over here, though. Ooh. Almost made a mistake. Almost. Man, I'm tired. Ooh. It's getting pretty late. Boom. Backing this up here. Let it down. Nope. Let it down, stack it up. Oh. It's probably the nicest looking tractor we own. Oh yeah, time for a tractor review. I don't know if you know what we all bought. There you go. Good equipment walkthrough right here. Back it up nicely. There we go. Turn. Okay. There's your 4250. Then there's, of course, 2290 and a 756. Oh, I can't wait to use these things. I'm more excited to use the 756 than anything else. We got ourselves a Vermeer here. I don't know what this is. Little Vermeer. It's missing some paint here and there. It's a little beaten up, but it's okay. Then we got ourselves a 648. I think I have a 688 in real life or a 668 in real life. So we're gonna pull that shop door closed and pull that one closed. Then of course, as you've seen, the 220. Then one of our two gooseneck trailers, we got ourselves a flat deck. That was here beforehand. In here we have the 250. This is the C30 454. Then the 1590. And of course a 440 Power Wagon. Probably the second nicest sounding truck on this property, aside from this one. It idles nicer. They'll probably V8 swap that thing eventually. Until then, we're not too worried about it. Let's close these up. Then we got our two F250s, different years of course, 74 and a 78. 74 is a bit of paint chips going on it. It's got scratches in it. It's been to the works. It's been around. This one also has a few paint chips, not as many. Nowhere near as many, I don't think. Yeah, nowhere near as bad neither. And they sound awesome also. Yeah. They also have different tires. Like this older one's meaner. This one's an XL Tito. It's my nice. It's a Ranger. Some nice equipment. And of course, we got the cow barn. We got the Kill Bros down there. We got the 2500 Parkers. Over here, we have our cattle trailer, which we're going to use in next episode. We're going to go pick up some bales and pick up some cattle, because we have none of it right now. We don't have anything to run cattle right now. They have their automatic water, I believe. Yeah. And then the cows should be able to come in and out of here. I don't think they can. Why can't I open the door? No, I want. So I don't know why the fence is designed like this. Can I open that? There we go. So of course, I come in here, I feed them, right? This is designed wrong. I'm gonna have to move this fence to here. Let me just do that real quick. I don't know how that happened. I didn't put this fence up, so I guess it's not really on me, but it still annoys me enough that I'm gonna modify it. Okay, and that to that. Now we got our working gate that go in the cow pen with, which kind of means I gotta do all this all over again. No, this. No, that's not a hit. Yeah, we don't have very much money left, but that's okay with me. Where the most traveled upon spots are, we will damage them up like that. See, that's way more realistic. And inside of here, of course, probably easier with the mouse to go like this. Just abuse the shit-talkers out of it. Bum 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 bum. So the farm has to look almost perfect. And coming out of here, of course, we'll have to look a little beat up too. Nice. So that looks way better than before. Alrighty. Now it looks way better in here. Okay, we'll close you up. I should not have to close you up ever. You can stay wide open forever. No, stop. No. You can stay open permanently. We can, I don't know how we'd get the trailer through, but I think we would pull it straight through. Just pull the trailer into here. Drop the cows off. Which way does this open? This opens this way, right? Yeah, so we wouldn't be able, we'd have to get out. We can either flip the truck around and go back out that way, which would not work if you had cows in there. You'd have to come down, maneuver the truck out down here, flip it around in the grass, back towards the gate, open the gate when you're about here, out the gate, and then with the tractors it'd be really easy with a little red tractor. You just open that, pull it in, close that, forwards, drop the food off, go back out. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I hope you guys are excited for this series as I am. I'm sorry I kept you guys waiting so long for a video. I know I haven't uploaded one in about 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. I don't actually think I've uploaded a good video in a long while. Let me check, because I feel really bad. I have not been doing my job. I gave you guys a silly little 70s video. Yeah, October 27th. And I gave you 2 crappy 1970s videos. I gave you one really good one on the 19th, and then from there I just gave you a bunch of shorts. That was not nice of me. But now I'm back, and here we are. I hope you enjoyed watching, and yeah. Don't worry, you're getting a nice short out of this, and enjoy your day. To this outro.